Witam was wszystkich bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku naszej serii Zagrajmy w Fallout 4. Dalej jesteśmy w instytucie. Poprzednio cały odcinek już spędziliśmy praktycznie. No dobra, pogadajmy jeszcze z Seanem. Tak jest? Tutaj coś jest? Chyba nie. Dobra, pogadajmy.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
If you expect me to be impressed by a lot of fancy sci-fi gizmos, you'd be wrong.
I see. It's not just about the gizmos, as you say. I hope you'll see that in time. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
If they're so dangerous, you should destroy them and start over with a better design.
There is no need for such drastic action. We are constantly working to correct any flaws that might arise. As you will soon see, we're also more than capable of reclaiming any synths that become a danger to the surface. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Who erased his memories? And why?
Those idealistic radicals who call themselves the Railroad are behind it. We'll deal with them in time. But right now, the priority is to reclaim that synth before more harm is done. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Hey,
What can I do? Hey, here. Something to keep you sharp. Always worked for me.
nothing else for now.
Sure.
No dobra, jak widzieliście, już wyszliśmy z instytutu. Dosyć sporo tam już czasu spędziliśmy. Więc myślę, że wątek Seana zostanie już domknięty, nie?
Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the Interceptor would do to you.
I wasn't worried. After all, I built the device myself.
I have confidence in everything I built too, but that's because I'll only deal with technology that I understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
What do you hope to find on there?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed. I believe Elder Maxon gave you all of the details? Good luck, Knight.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
Will she be harmed if she doesn't cooperate?
Absolutely not. We have big plans for Dr. Lee, including the resurrection of one of her greatest creations. The last thing we'd want to do is kill the Golden Goose. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Prydwen. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, on to other matters. Thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time to advance our operations to the next phase. I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. She has a special project that requires your immediate attention. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
Control systems all reporting back nominal.
Can't talk right now. Clean the fire alert scan.
Pogadajmy jeszcze z nią.
I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
Why all the secrecy?
We're pouring every resource we have into this thing. We can't risk tipping off the Institute. For now, the fewer people that know about it, the better. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in. This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing them back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
My help? I don't know a thing about robot repair.
Why don't we leave the repairing to my scribes? You're going to be doing the legwork. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
Why is the power blowing out his CPU?
Liberty Prime has a highly complex power system. A good deal of that system was damaged when he exploded. So I'm working in the dark, trying to come up with parts on my own. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
Z Dr. Lee musimy pogadać. Okej.
Anyone could figure out it is useful.
Save the castle. Okej, z nim musimy pogadać.
Ah, there you are. Finally. I've been waiting to talk to you. Ready to talk to me?
Who are you?
I'm Ronnie Shaw, Commonwealth Minuteman. At least I was. Back before Joe Becker got himself killed and the idiots took over.
Joe Becker? Who's that?
That's just sad. General Becker used to run the Minutemen. The last real leader we ever had. After he died, there wasn't anybody left with the guts and brains to pull things together.
Excuse me.
We're not done yet.
What do you actually want?
Heard you were trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. Thought I'd come see the new general for myself. So what's your story? What makes you think anybody even wants the Minutemen back?
The Commonwealth needs the Minutemen. People are starting to realize that.
I've heard some good things. Wouldn't be here otherwise. Now that I'm here, I can see you really need my help.
Are you offering to rejoin?
I guess I am. But first things first. I'm probably the only one who still remembers this. That the castle's army is located in the West Bastion. We're not done yet.
Get to the point.
I've been trying to. Heard you were trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. Thought I'd come see the new general for myself. So what's your story? What makes you think anybody even wants the Minutemen back?
At least we're trying to help people. Can you say the same?
Don't give me any attitude, Sonny. I've been a Minuteman longer than you've been alive. But I've heard some good things about what you've been doing. Wouldn't be here otherwise. Now that I'm here, I can see you really need my help.
We can always use more experienced soldiers.
Yeah, you're not kidding. But I had something more specific in mind. I'm probably the only one who still remembers this. But the castle's armory was located in the West Bastion. All of our best equipment was stored there. Weapons, ammo, schematics, you name it. Come on, I'll show you.
O, to musi zdjąć tutaj to pokrywę. To pokrywę?
Good.
To urządzenie.
It might still be intact. Door's still sealed. Bastion hasn't collapsed. Trick now is finding a way in.
No właśnie, te drzwi chyba to urządzenie może otworzyć. Ale to urządzenie jakieś zardzewiałe jest, więc nie wiem sam. Pochlupajmy się w toksynach. Oho, proszę. Jaka rybka. Nie, to jest ten helikopter jakiś chyba, albo statek jakiś. Nie, chyba raczej helikopter. No ale ta woda jednak jest zdatna do picia, więc tak. Nie jest aż tak zanieczyszczona. Ten helikopter dość mocno ją zanieczyścił, ale da się ją pić.
Trick now is finding a way in.
I hope you have an idea.
Of course I do. If you can't go through, go around. Let's have a look at the Northeast Bastion.
Hey,
This was the general's quarters. Used to be a tunnel leading from here to the armory. Just hold your horses. Follow me. This tunnel's blocked by this rubble. We'll have to find some way to clear it.
Okej. Workshop. Transfer to... Zbudować. O, właśnie.
Let's get down.
No, usunąć wystarczyło to. Dosyć ciekawe to było zastosowanie, nie powiem. O. Fuck, mina.
Down here. You better watch our step.
Trzeba stąpać ostrożnie zatem. Oj, to nie jedna wybucha, dwie miny. Okej, załatwiona maszyna.
So I guess that'd make this the dungeon.
Ha, mam minę. Pewnie jej nie użyję, ale mam. draugi możemy... Dragi, nie? Wykonywać tutaj. Tworzyć. Ciekawe. Kto by się tego spodziewał. Proszę bardzo, Sarge. Dobra, użyjmy Fatmana na Sarge'a.
Well, I'll be. I would have never guessed the Sarge would be down here.
O kurczę, Sarge jest jakiś mocniejszym tutaj robotem. Cyborgiem.
That Sarge would be one. He's been guarding the castle since forever, as far as I know.
Dobrze. Pełne życie mamy w tym momencie, kiedy się przespaliśmy tutaj. Więc wspaniale. Okej, ale ten się nadal pali, Sarge.
For the Commonwealth. Ah, darn it. Oh, it's been a long time. United we stand. Yeah, that was it.
O, patrz, tutaj ten ekranik krwią umazany. No fajnie, fajny efekt. Podoba mi się.
That explains all the landmines. This is, well, was, General McGann. He had your job back when I first joined him. Must have gotten trapped down here when that Seagulls attacked the castle. He did manage to keep the armory secure. I'll give him that much. Guess the uniform is yours now, if you want it. So Geezer doesn't need it anymore. Rest in peace, General. Your fight is done, and the Minutemen live on.
By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
Wow.
Almost through.
No to ciekawe granaty, co? Tworzą się synki dzięki tej granatom. No naprawdę fajny, polecam takie granaty. Też fajnie jak oni będą mieli przewagi liczebną. No, walnąć jednego, odwróci uwagę. A my zajmiemy się i ich od tyłu weźmiemy. Fajnie. To mi się podoba. No drodzy, moi drodzy, mamy 27 level. To już jest jakieś osiągnięcie, myślę, w tej grze. Który miałem level w Skyrimie? 35? Tak, chyba tak. Albo 40. Cóż, zbliżamy się nieuchronnie do końca Fallouta. Chociaż nadal są jakieś tam zadania poboczne, więc będziemy je sobie robić, by wydłużyć let's play, bo naprawdę fajnie, podoba mi się. Naprawdę fantastycznie się bawię w tym świecie post-apo. Co my tutaj mamy? Mamy dalej to. Mamy tą epicką broń, która się pokazała na screenie, ale najpierw zbieramy rupiecie. O, to Fatman kolejny. Dobra. Czyli tamta broń to była Fatman. Fatman. Bierzmy całą amunicję, jak tutaj jest. Na pewno się nie zmarnuje, a wręcz przeciwnie.
Artillery?
Great big guns? Blow up our enemies from miles away? Any of this ringing a bell? Alright, grab that schematic and let's get going. Don't forget to grab some smoke grenades too.
Hi.
Looks like you've got everything we need. As soon as you get some artillery built, we'll do a test fire to calibrate it.
I need to assign someone to this. Just wanted to trade a few things. Hey there.
Ah, gosh darn, it's good to see artillery here again. So here's the thing about the big guns. They can't fire at anything too close, but their range is impressive. That's what their smoke grenades are. Toss one of those at bad guys. If we have artillery in range, we'll confirm over the radio and target our fire on your smoke. But first, we've got to do a test fire. Make sure we're hitting what we're aiming at. You see that little building over there? We'll use that for our aiming point. Keep your radio on and tuned to radio freedom so we can confirm we're ready.
Radio wolności. I tak możemy to przetłumaczyć sobie.
Alright, General,
Nie gra.
toss one of those smoke grenades into the target area and we'll start the test fire.
Okej, flara jest załatwiona. Walnęliśmy flarę. Nice. What's wrong? Aha, to teraz dym będzie wypuszczać.
Got your smoke on the target. You might want to stand back. Yeah, you know, just in case.
A, no ładnie. Że musiałem aż flarę tam... Pan czy to tam wybuchło? Bombardowało?
That looked good from here. You've now got artillery support. Use it wisely, General.
It's all silent for the night. Cows turned in as daylight dies. But when so